So I just got done watching Monday Night Raw. First, we'll talk about um, Saturday night's main event. All the matches were amazing. Everybody did what they were supposed to. Cody Rhodes match versus Obafemi. There was a interference from Drew McIntyre, but that makes sense. Obafemi is a good guy, and Cody Rhodes is a good guy, so they couldn't have a legitimate loss because one would be better than the other. Couldn't do that because they're both champions. So Drew McIntyre run in makes perfect sense, which means he's gonna get his match with Cody Rhodes. Obafemi's gonna lose his title, and then he's gonna interfere with Drew McIntyre, and then come onto the main roster. I know that's gonna be a thing. Um, Sol Ruka and Bailey was awesome. Sol Ruka won. It was only like 5 minutes though, and they didn't get enough time for that. And so was the AJ Styles, Dragon Lee, Javon Evans, and what was the other guy's name? Nate something. Um, the TNA X Division champion. That match was fantastic. There was an obvious botch from AJ Styles and whoever he was wrestling, Nate, whatever. Like, he knew what he was doing, so he knew to run over there and start beating him up and cover his ass. That was pretty cool. For being as young as he is, like, that was good ring awareness. It was perfect. Um, John Cena versus Gunther. John Cena's final match. The match everyone was waiting for. Uh, Gunther beat the shit out of John Cena. He did like 5 clotheslines from hell. Yeah, shout out JBL. Um, and John Cena put up a little bit of a fight, but there was no way. Like, I saw it from the beginning. Gunther winning. Like, I didn't think they were gonna let him win. I thought John Cena was gonna get his win, but at the same time, I know who John Cena is, and he's a good guy. So he put over Gunther really well. The crowd ate Gunther alive, like booed him hard. And then when Triple H walked out, and at the end they did a ceremony and they surrounded the ring, and everybody, cast, crew, like everybody came out. When Triple H was there, they booed him so bad because he's the decision. Like, they did, like, he makes the decisions, I guess, and the crowd booed him. They went from believing everything and that they suspended belief so you can watch wrestling and wrestling is real, and they did not do that. They ate Triple H alive. Um, which brings me to Monday Night Raw. Gunther came out to the one of the loudest boos I've ever seen since Charlotte got booed, dropped the mic, and left. He got booed harder than Logan Paul gets, and Logan Paul has got an award for the biggest boos of all time. But yeah, we had like, I am so proud and happy for Gunther because he's on the rise. He's going to be one of the best villains ever, and supposedly there's a booking between him and Brock Lesnar, which I would love to see. I would love to see Brock Lesnar versus Gunther. The problem is how do you build two faces or two villains or two heels? I mean, like, how do you do that? It doesn't work for storylines. It doesn't go anywhere. It's a one-off. Gunther's a good guy. Brock Lesnar will always be a bad guy. They tried to make him a face. It doesn't work. Let's see, what else do we have? We had a bunch of, like, what did we get? Ivy Nile and Maxine Dupree for the IC title. Ivy Nile put up a fight. Maxine Dupree won. Almost had a slip. But I don't know. Maxine Dupree's got more to work out. That match was forgettable. Uh, Stephanie Vaquer, Raquel Rodriguez was pretty good. Nikki Bella interfered. I think the show started with the Usos versus the New Day. I should backtrack a little bit. And that's always amazing. Every time they get in the ring, it's pure magic. So that was fantastic. Um, what else do we have? We had CM Punk cut a promo at Braun Breaker. The best part was when he said he'd rip his eyes out and piss on his low IQ or single digit IQ brain. That was insane. Who did we have else? We had I don't know. This match, a lot of people talking this, that, and the third. CM Punk, or the final match was Ray versus Logan Paul. Logan Paul is a great heel. He did his Healy best. And then we had Rey Mysterio did okay. He did the best he could. Um, CM Punk said he had his back in case they got jumped. He got jumped. He got the Masked Man came out and stomped him into the ring, or into the turnbuckle or the apron. Excuse me, the ring apron. And he runs through the crowd. CM Punk came out with a chair and his title and was like, yeah, I'm gonna act like he was gonna save Ray like 7 minutes too late. The Masked Man revealed himself to be Austin Theory. As CM Punk's watching him and screaming at him, Braun Breaker jumps in the ring and CM Punk jumps down and gets sawed in half. Braun Breaker then grabs his title and says, if you ever talk about my family again, you'll never stand on 2 feet, because the promo that CM Punk cut was dirty, and he called the Steiners stupid, and oh my god, it was brilliant. Brilliant out of the mouth of CM Punk, best in the world. We got matches set up next week for Rhea Ripley versus Asuka. What else do we got next week? Lyra Valkyria versus Roxanne Perez, or Bayley versus Roxanne Perez. What else is next week? Some other things. I'm looking forward to them. I love the WWE, and they're setting up for 2026. The 1 year anniversary of Monday Night Raw on Netflix, January 5th. We've got CM Punk versus Braun Breaker. We have a tag match with the Kabuki Warriors, Asuka and Kairi Sane versus Io and Rhea Ripley, or Rio as they're going by. What else do we got? We got some other things going on. It's going to be, I'm excited to watch some wrestling. I'm excited for it to see what's going on. Stay tuned. Thank you for watching my videos. You guys are awesome. I don't know. I love wrestling a lot. It was the show was mostly a sleeper show, as it was just a recap and talking about John Cena and Gunther beating the crap out of him. And it was kind of, today's just figuring out where, Monday Night Raw last night was just kind of figuring out where we're going, where they're going to go with the storylines from here, reestablishing everybody and finding the new direction. So I'm very excited to see that. Yeah, comment with anything you guys want to talk about. I will address it. I am open to everything. All right. Thanks for listening to my spiel. Give me a like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell down there so we can keep getting you videos and building content. And the more content we get, the better, or the more followers and subscribers we get, the more content I can put out. I want to know what you guys want. I'll do countdowns. I can do anything that has to do with wrestling, video games. Just let me know. Love you guys.